Okay, it's time for another short video, and this time we're going to do a bushcrafting video on how to make char cloth. If you're not familiar with char cloth, it's just basically you turn the cloth into charcoal, and that will hold an ember whenever you use a knife steel or maybe a magnifying glass or whatever you use, and it'll continue just to burn slowly. And you can use that to start your fire by placing it in your bird's nest or whatever kind of kindling you have, blowing on it until you have good ignition. I'll try to show you that at the end of the video. All you need is some kind of container. This is Altoids tin, that's what a lot of people use. And that you can, that's metal or that won't burn, that you can put your material in that'll keep the air out, so it will cause ignition. What will happen is when you heat up the container, it'll have a positive pressure, that'll blow out. And some people will tell you, put a hole in the lid. Depends on your container. For an Altoids tin, I found you don't need to do that. The thing's got holes all in for the hinges, and the lid doesn't really seal 100%. If you had water in here, pour right out. But the idea is you want that not to catch on fire and while you heat it up and just blacken it. So what you need to do is find some cotton, and denim works really good. So I have plenty of old jeans with lots of holes in them where they don't fit, and so I just took a leg piece and cut it into strips and then made it into just the size it'll fit inside the Altoids tin. So pack the Altoids tin full. If you don't, if you want to, you can put the hole in it, but you don't need to. I'll show you that. And you can tell this has been used before. Nice coloring, but it doesn't have to be Altoids tin. They're kind of common. It can be any kind of tin. Anything that's not flammable, you can kind of keep the most of the oxygen out. Now you'll see this one won't be as obvious, but maybe I will put something in here too and show you. You'll see smoke pouring out of this, which is kind of an indicator when it's done. When it stops smoking, you're pretty much ready, and you will have some smoke. So this is something you want to do outside. You could do it on your stove burner inside. Good luck with that. Probably set the fire alarm off. So I'm going to put this on the Coleman stove. You can put it in a campfire, anything that gets hot. And I don't think you can leave it too long. It'll just eventually become black carbon. Shrink up a lot, and that'll be your kindling material. So let's finish the job. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Got it connected. Got that one going. Got that one going. Can't wait to see the flame in the sun. Hope you can hear me. As you can see, the one on the left is already smoking a little bit. Smoking a lot now. I expect the one on the right to be shortly. Assuming it's still going. Yeah, there we go. And sometimes you'll see actually flame shooting out of the top of the hole when you have a hole, because it's made some gases that are actually igniting. But again, note that you really don't need the hole. Note the one on the left has no hole, the one on the right has a hole. So you want to let that run, I don't know, probably for about 5 minutes until there's no more smoke. We'll come back when we're done or almost done. So this is what we wind up with. You notice it's shrunk a bit. That means it's done. One shrunk more than the other, so I probably want to do a video to see which one works the best. It should tear easily, and you want to keep it dry. You don't want to touch with sweaty hands, and that is one problem I have when it's hot like this. So I'll see if that'll take a spark, and if it does, then it's ready. Let's try this out. Alright, it's going. Let's move it into the shade so you can see it. Can you see it? So that'll sit there and smolder. I don't know if it's obvious. It may not be dark enough. It's burning all along the edges. And you can transfer a coal that way. You can use a fire steel transfer it, or maybe any kind of an ember.